In order to rise, must learn how to fall. It was graduation day, 2003. A huge mark in my life. You know, when I look back on it, it started out great. The day was just like any other day. We were embarking on something new in our lives. We all were looking forward to just walking across the stage as our families cheered us on. But me, I kind of looked for something different. I was enjoying the moment. That was me at the bottom of the screen. I was happy, ready, and eager. You see, I wanted to be different. I wanted to go out with a bang. I wanted to fall down on my graduation day. There were a lot of people expecting it, and I was going to deliver. Then the time came.
Juan Carlos Lazo, cum laude. Gracie Rodriguez, cum laude. Enlisted U.S. Army, Montgomery DI-ville. Cesar Saldana, cum laude. Dominique Latrice Sangster, cum laude. University of Texas at Austin President's Achievement Scholarship. Rachel M. Tisby, cum laude. Justin Joseph Varghese, cum laude. Angela Marie Vicinanza, cum laude.
I didn't do it. I didn't fall. I chickened out the last moment and lost my only opportunity. My whole life I've been in school, but my only goal was the school life.
Wake from your sleep, we're drying up your tears. Today we escape, we escape. Pack and get dressed before your father hears us, before all hell breaks loose. Keep breathing, don't lose your nerve.
I was so close, but yet so far. I never fully got over that moment. I would sit in my apartment alone, a recluse, just thinking about it over and over again in my head, and just seeing how much I failed. I vowed to myself I would make a difference and come back and do it again. That's all I've been working for all these years. But I had to reflect back and look at, why didn't I do it? See, the only reason I didn't do it because I was afraid of what my parents would think. I was just so worried. Like, what would they think of me? They probably would think of me as an idiot. I got a chance to catch up with them before my graduation this time around and to see, what did they think?
Oh, well, Justin, I didn't care if you fell. It wasn't a big deal for me. I don't know about your dad, but I didn't care. All I cared was that you graduated. And that was a big achievement, so I was happy that you graduated from high school.
Well, let it go.
Now you know, tomorrow is Justin's graduation.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
Justin is graduating with a doctorate in pharmacy. Can you believe that?
Oh, yeah.
Your baby is graduating.
Graduate.
You know what? The funny thing is, Justin, when he got graduated from kindergarten, he said, "Mom, I graduated." He couldn't say graduation, so he said graduated. That was so funny. We still make fun of him about that. So tomorrow, Justin is graduating.
And I'm really proud of Justin and doing this, and thank God.
Justin, thank God for all that big achievement. We are so proud of you, baby. That's a big achievement in your life.
So my parents didn't care. All they cared about is that I graduated. But now I just think, with my parents out of the way, would I have that same courage like I did back in the days? I had to first draw from where it all started.
Justin and I met in Cunningham in the 7th grade, and we became best friends. I think it was mostly because we didn't have any shame. You know, we started getting a reputation as the goofy ones, the silly ones. And one of the things that we started doing, one of the things that we were known for, was for falling. One of the things that we would do in between class or during class is that we'd pretend to fall. And people would laugh thinking that we actually fell, but the joke was on them because we actually were faking it. You see nowadays, YouTube, all these kids trying to do things, but me and Justin, we were before. We were before all that stuff. We made that stuff popular. But I'm going to tell you, in the 8th grade, Justin took it to another level. I remember he told me that for the TOS test, he had got this highest scores in the entire 8th grade. He was going to get an award from the principal. Everyone got assembled in the auditorium. It had to be at least 300 or 400 students. And we were sitting in the very back of the bleachers, and that's where it began. The legend of Justin. We were sitting back, and Justin told me, "You know what, I'm going to fall." I said, I couldn't believe it. In front of the entire 8th grade, he said he was going to fall. I remember him going down in that very last step. He took the leap of faith, and he fell in front of the entire 8th grade. Everyone started laughing. The principal came thinking he was hurt, and even some of the teachers were laughing. The years went by, and I remember Justin telling me that he was going to do it again for our senior year graduation. But Justin missed his opportunity. He was supposed to fall at his graduation, but he didn't. He missed a golden opportunity.
Sorry, I just get a little choked up thinking about it. I mean, so that was 8th grade. I mean, I don't know if I had that same courage. I had it once before, but I'm older now, mature. I mean, can I do it again? I'm starting to have my doubts. I had to catch up with my friend Renal.
for the kids, man. You know, I have a son now. You gotta do it for him. And for your kids. Because one day they're gonna look at us and they're gonna see what are the things that we did. Think of the children, Justin. Have you thought of the children yet? Now think some more. Little Timmy and Jimmy and Billy and all the kids. But do you have it in you, Justin? That's the question. You saw Rocky.
Yeah.
You're our Rocky. You're our generation's Rocky. And it's time for you to stand up like a tiger. Rising up like a tiger.
Right.
You got it in you, Justin?
You're right, man. I think that was good.
Listen, Justin. We're almost 30. Right? You know what they say about 30? They say, damn, that's old. I don't know who says that. I might have just made that up right now. We're only gonna be in our 20s once. Justin, you have to do it. You got one fall in you. You gotta make it count. Are you ready to make it count? Are you ready to rise up and carry the generation on your shoulders? And once you have that generation on your shoulders, fall on your face in front of everyone. They're gonna laugh. They're gonna point at you. They might kick you out. But you gotta do it. If there's one man that can do it, it's you, Justin.
He was wrong.
Do it. Let's do it. Yeah.
I was ready. I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it for the kids. I just hope I wasn't chicken out this time. Most people take life seriously. I just take it as a serious joke. And I realize the best way to achieve anything is to never give a crap what's in front of you.
Real killers. This country was built on gangs. You know, I think this country still is run on gangs. Republicans, Democrats, the police department, the FBI, the CIA, those are gangs. You know what I mean? The correctional officers. I had a correctional officer tell me straight up, you the biggest gang in New York State. Straight up.
Revolution, a premeditated scheme, introduce a drug called crack to us ghetto teens, got along for wrong.
Oh, he would say for lemonade, he would say lemonade. I want some lemonade.
We can do everything with God. It is love. We can do everything.
That's the truth.
Now I was born as a rebel, making trouble for the devil. Take this gangbang shit to a whole nother level. Can you feel me now? Armies in every city, definition of power. Players, are you with me? See, the war is the prophecy, survival is the strategy. Rest in peace to my comrades.